Hi everyone, Etta here. I am super excited to share this video with you. Normally, I try to, record the video and then upload it to one of my scheduled days. I try to do, Friday 5 a.m. and Sunday 3 p.m. Well, this is actually video number 3 today in the same shirt. But the FedEx guy pulled up. I was in the middle of doing video number 2. I was at the end of video number 2, and that video is probably going to go up for Thursday, either Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know, because it's like an extra. And when I saw the FedEx truck, I knew what he was delivering because I only had one order that I was expecting from Scentsy, and that was for the Friends collection. So I am super stoked to get this video done, and I'm going to go ahead and put it up today, this evening. So all my videos are going to be out of order now because, like I said, this is video number 3. I make reference to the FedEx guy on the other video, which will be later in the week. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump on in here because I am so stoked about this. And here is, oh my goodness, the Mylar bag full of wax. I think, let's see, because I know the European soccer collection was coming out, so I wanted to do some 6-packs of bars, and I think I added some of the possibly discontinuing spring summer scents. I figured, just kind of put a bunch of stuff in the cart and do one order as opposed to paying $10 shipping for every different order. So I got quite a few bars here, and I broke down, and I did get the warmer. So because I got the warmer, I'm probably going to have to, I really think I'm going to have to cut some other things out of my club because, I have to kind of make up for the price of the warmer with some other things. So I think I may have to cut my club just a little bit more, kind of make up for that. So, my husband came home right at the same time as the FedEx guy showed up. So we had some lunch, and then he had some stuff to do. So I was like, good, I can go do my video. So I pulled it out of the box, and see, I know that the stuff is still cool. I know people wonder about, if these things were cold or frozen or whatever. There is condensation on the top of my Mylar bag. I'm going to see if you can see it. Probably not. Like right there. You see that? Anyways, I just wanted to show you. I'm going to go ahead and hit the mute button just so that I can go ahead and open up this Mylar bag without making a ton of noise. I'll be here, but I'll hit the mute. Okay, I wanted to unmute it. I'm going to try to pull the stuff out of here and put it on my table so that I can go through the scents that I picked up. Let's see if I can, yeah, I do see some discontinuing spring summer scents in here. Let me see if I can put this kind of in the way that I did the order. Let's see, this would go here, here. This would be one of those. There. Sorry, it's going to take me a second. I guess I could have paused and then just came back. But I don't know. That kind of takes too long, so I'm trying to just hurry up and pull these out. I am so stoked to smell that Friends bar. I want to smell that so much. All right, let me duck down for a second. I'll tell you what, those ice packs were in there, but the bars, I mean, they don't feel ultra warm, but, they feel warmer than room temperature, let's say. So that's just kind of the way it goes. It's 100 degrees here today, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I do? 2 different 6-packs, maybe, of discontinuing scents, because I've got more than 6 of them, so I'm going to duck down one more time. Well, maybe more than one more time. Depends on how many I can grab at once. Okay, let's see. I tried to grab as many as I could. Yeah, I definitely picked up at least 2 6-packs of discontinuing. Let's see. That goes there. Another 6-pack, 6-pack, 6-pack. And I don't have to duck down. I can just reach in for the last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These might all go in this pile. 8. Yeah. Okay, 9, 10. All right. So, did I not do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, yeah. I added 2 more to that 6-pack that shouldn't have been there. Okay. So, it looks like I got 2 6-packs of the discontinuing spring summer scents. I picked up one of the bundles that was in the warehouse sale that they still had in the clearance, and then 2 6-packs of license bars. So that's why there was so much wax and the pack was so thick. So the funny thing is the pack, the bundle that was in the warehouse sale, I actually had gone back in, I think, after the initial warehouse sale, and I think I went back in and got, or I picked, no, because I didn't have it in the warehouse sale when I showed y'all. So I must have gone back in and picked it up, I think. And I think this was actually the second one that I picked up, because there was 2 scents in there that I wanted multiples of, and so I was like, well, let me just pick up one more. I don't want to buy multiples and multiples and multiples, so I was like, let me just get a second one, and that should do me. So I'm going to start with the ones that I got from the spring summer that were discontinuing. I picked up, I think I already, in the other box that I haven't opened, that I had ordered some stuff. Again, having been sick, I didn't even bother to open up those. But this one I wanted to open up because it had the friend stuff in it. But, all right, so the first 6-pack, I got Berry Bright, because I didn't add it to my club, because I think I thought I was going to take a chance. At least I think that's what I have. I picked up 1 Rainbow Sherbet, so that I'd at least have one for next season if it doesn't come back. 1 Daydream Oasis, same reason, in case it doesn't come back. Apple Teeny Splash. Again, pretty much, if I picked it up, it's probably because I didn't put it in my club, and I wanted to make sure that I at least had one for next season if it's one of the ones that doesn't come back. Pink Rhubarb Sugar, which I might have in my inventory, a bar or 2, I'm not sure. And Tahitian Twilight. Oh, I almost dropped it right into the camera. Tahitian Twilight. I love this one, and I'm so sad about not putting it in my club, but I'm taking a chance, and I don't think it's going to get, unless it sells out for some reason, I don't think it's going away quite yet, so I might have an opportunity to pick up a few more before it goes away. Then in the other 6-pack, I got Cocoa Lime. Let's see if I can figure out how to get these back on the table over here. 1 Bonfire Beach. I know I said I was going to have to take a chance on that one. Coastal Sunset. So you could see by the ones that I picked up, pretty much either which ones I would have liked to have had in my club, or this next one is one that I know I warmed. I don't really remember it being something that I was impressed with or something, or maybe I just didn't pay attention. So I picked up one more just to see, and that was Coconuts for Coconuts. I wanted to give it one more shot, so I got another one. I got 1 Pineapple Mango. It's not one that I really would want for my club, but I did want one more in case it doesn't come back. And this one I had put in my club last year at the end of the spring summer. It came back, and I think I only warmed it once this spring summer. So I picked up one more just in case it doesn't come back. I didn't want to put it in my club again, but I wanted to pick up one more. Summer Moonlight. I did like that one, and so, but I just, like I said, I had to do a lot of cutting on my club, and I may go back in and do some more, so I really didn't want to I didn't want to fill it up with scents that I wouldn't be devastated if they didn't come back. I would be very upset with some of these if they don't come back, but I just can't fill my club up that high. So anyways, let me go on. The collection that I got that was in the warehouse sale that moved its way into the clearance, I picked up one of the bundles of Farmer's Market. Well, although I think this is bundle number 2 of it. So I'll tell you which ones are the ones that I wanted repeats of when I get to them. So in that collection was Sweet Cucumber, one that I've never, ever, ever experienced. So looking forward to that. Very light for me right now. Again, I just got this, maybe 30 minutes ago. Yeah, and it's still kind of warm. I think we've all probably noticed, or many of us have noticed, that when you go back to them and smell them like the next day or a couple hours later, a lot of times you can smell more of it than when you first opened it. So that one I'm just not really smelling right now. The next one in there is Watermelon Wave. I'm not a huge watermelon person. Can't really smell that one too much either. Very little watermelon scent. That's kind of scaring me with the Friends bar. I really want to be able to smell that one. Darn it. All right, this one I have had before. It had shown up in clearance a couple of years ago, and I had picked up several, and that's Pretty and Plum. I know that I like that one. Oh, I think I've heard people compare it to like Sweet Plum Pastry. I personally would not, because I like Pretty and Plum, and I cannot stand Sweet Plum Pastry. In fact, I found the only bar I've ever bought of Sweet Plum Pastry, and it still has 1 cube, and I cannot bring myself to warm it. I just can't. I've grabbed it and I've thought, let me just finish it, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. So I personally would not compare Pretty and Plum to Sweet Plum Pastry, because for my nose, they're like opposite ends of the spectrum. All right. So the next one that's in that one, this one was one of the ones I wanted a repeat of, and that is Coastal Strawberry. And that's one that I think I had gotten from a clearance or a flash sale or something. I had gotten like 2, and I don't have them anymore, so I wanted to get a couple more. So I think that's why this is a number 2 collection. Yeah, see, I can hardly smell this. Gosh, I hope it's not my sniffer. Darn it. This one's one I've never tried. A is for apple. I've never experienced that one. And I love apple scents. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a green apple, I think. Or the color being green is making me think it's green apple. I get more of a tartness to the apple as opposed to like a Macintosh, which is red. And when you come into all the different apples, I love pretty much all of them, but can I tell you which one is which when I taste them? Not really. It just tastes like a good apple to me. I mean, obviously I could taste the difference between, let's say, a Red Delicious and a Granny Smith. A big difference there, but start to get into Gala and Fuji and Pink Lady, and I don't know. Some of them taste maybe slightly different, but to me, it's just apple. So, smells good. Smells like apple. Mad for Melon. I've had that one before. I think that's one that my sister likes a lot. I think she even has it in her club. Sun-Ripened Berry. I've had that one before. Can't really remember that one, and I can't hardly smell it. Darn it, my nose is not cooperating all of a sudden. It must know that I want to smell that Friends bar. This is one I've never tried before, White Grapefruit. I do like grapefruit scents, and I've heard in somebody else's video that it was very tart. Gosh darn, I can't even smell that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be very upset if I can't smell the wax. Okay, I can kind of see where it might be a tart grapefruit way in the back for me. Like, I'm barely getting it. And I almost feel like, because I'm not really getting it that well, almost like there's like there's almost like the scent of the rind, right? Something like overly bitter, like it's the rind and not even the meat of the grapefruit. This is the other one that I wanted to get a second one of. So the coastal strawberry was one, and the other one that I wanted a second one of is red, white, and berry pie. It is in my club, but you know, I tend to not put more than one. Like if I think, oh, let me put it in my club, I usually only put one. I was blessed enough to put 2 of pumpkin chai last year when it was leaving discontinuing at the end of that season. But normally I only put 1. And I think I had 1 in the bi-monthly. Well, I want to do more than 1 every 2 months. So I thought, let me get a couple of more via this, collection. So I got another one of red, white, and berry pie. Please don't fall. And the other one, which I've never ever had, is Brayburn. Now this one I'm a little worried about because somebody, I can't remember who it was. Why do these things seem like they're getting crushed in the, maybe it's from the heat? It's like the clam seems like it got crushed just like that last one that I had gotten. How weird. Anyways, I saw somebody's video and they weren't too nice. I don't want to say that they weren't nice, but their opinion of Brayburn didn't make me think, ooh, I thought, oh no, really? Oh, so I don't know. Again, I'm not really hardly smelling. Darn. I kind of get a perfumey apple, but not like pink apple and nectarine. Like, okay, I could see that it's not like just an apple scent. I can't remember who it was that said it, but they may be onto something. It might not be the most pleasant of apple scents. All right, then there is one 6-pack here. In that 6-pack, I got 1 of Angel Experiment. Is it 624? I think she's 624. Yeah, 624. And then I picked up 2 of Chelsea from the European Soccer Collection. I did say that Chelsea had been in my club, so I picked up 2. Probably won't be able to put it back in. Just keep those 2. I got 1 more of the Liverpool. And this is the scent. Something on the bottom. This is the scent that I actually added to my half bath. I think I mentioned it in the last video that I actually had used a scent in the bathroom in the half bath after not having smelled anything. Of course, I am starting to smell things. I decided to put a Scentsy in, and it was the open bar that I had of Liverpool. I put it in the half bath, and I was amazed that I could smell it. I was like, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, got that. Oh, I thought I had gotten, I thought I had gotten 1 of the Barcelona, but I guess I didn't. Instead, I got 3 Chelsea. So, I didn't get the Barcelona one. And I got 1 Arsenal. I don't know. I thought for sure I had picked up Barcelona, but I guess because they're both blue, maybe I wasn't paying attention and clicked the wrong one. I don't know. So that's that 6-pack. And then for the other 6-pack, I picked up 2 of the Haunted Mansion 3 Thumbs Up. I know I've had this before because it was out before. And I remember thinking it smelled like bread. And I think I only had maybe 1 bar, maybe 2. I probably only had 1 bar. And then it went away and I couldn't get it anymore. And yeah, it definitely smells like bread. And I can smell some pumpkin. Amazingly. Yeah, it smells really, really good, actually. A bread scent, kind of like almost like a toasted bread. And some pumpkin and some spice. Not overly spicy, just like a nice pumpkin spice. That smells really, really good. I like that. And so I was happy to get it again and give it another try and experience it. And then I picked up 4, because I just know I'm gonna love it, right? I better. 4 of Friends. Oh, so excited about this one. So excited. Oh my gosh. I smell the coconut cream. I know it's a coffee scent. I'm smelling the coconut cream. Come on. Oh, I definitely get a stronger coffee on the bottom. First and foremost, I know that they don't watch my videos, but by some small, small miracle that they happen to see this, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for, one, making another coffee scent, and two, for making what seems like it might be a strong coffee scent. That's what I said, that we needed a strong coffee. This, like I said, the top, I get like the coconut cream, which makes me think it's gonna have some sweetness because of the coconut cream. But on the bottom, I get I'm getting, again, my nose is not working all that great right now, but I'm getting like a bitter coffee, which is making me think it's gonna be a strong coffee with that coconut cream. I'm kind of getting a little more of the coconut cream on the bottom. Oh, I'm so stoked to give this a try. I want to warm it like right now so bad, but I'm so fearful that I'm still not smelling enough of scents. And it would be really weird to put this in the half bath just so that I can keep it in a very confined room to try to smell it. But you know what? I may do that just to see if I can smell it. I don't know. I might do that. Two cubes, because I'm desperate to smell it and check it out, and I'm still not smelling everything wonderfully. So, sorry, I'm trying to make room, moving those bars out of my way, because I said I did pick up the Central Perk warmer, and it's got like different pictures that reference the show. We've got we've got the sofa, which is what the warmer is. We've got the picture frame that's on Monica's door. We've got the Central Perk coffee. We've got Phoebe's taxi cab, Phoebe's guitar. That's the Central Perk again. So we've got different things that reference them and their lives together. Got a picture of like the sofa on the side, and it says Friends. And then I did quickly open it because I was thinking about pulling it out and kind of getting it ready, but then I said, no. But when I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's like in full color. It says Central Perk on the flaps with the coffee mugs. I hope you could hear that because I kind of blocked the microphone with the box. So, all right. So I am going to pause this, right? I'm actually going to stop the video. I'm going to pull everything out because I don't want to possibly break this and trying to hurry up and get it put together for you. So I'm going to kind of pause the video and come back after I've got it all pulled out of the box and ready to go to show to you. So I will be back in what'll seem like just a second. Okay, thanks for waiting for me. I'm glad that I actually paused this because I was having some technical difficulties trying to put it together. All right, so the dish comes separately, and the little Central Perk thing comes separately. All right, that's going to go on the back part of the sofa. Right, so the sofa that says Friends, so that's where the dish is going to go. It's your element warmer. I did call customer support before the launch, right, because I think it was launching for me at noon. I called them probably like at 10 a.m. or 10:30 in the morning or something like that. And I said, hey, I'd like to find out for the Friends warmer that's coming out today, what is the wattage on that element warmer? And I made a point of letting her know, although she told me, to put it in the idea thing, that Scentsy should start telling us what the wattage is on the element warmers. I think it can create a loss of sales, or at least at the launch, because a lot of times people want to know what the wattage is before they purchase. I know I do. So when they told me that it was 14 watts, I was like, Okay, that actually helped me with the decision. It probably would have been better for me if she had said less, because then I probably wouldn't have spent the money. But I love it, and so I went ahead and picked it up. It's got a notch in the back for the cord. It says Scentsy right there. And I mentioned that, you know, it sits like on a platform, which is like a rug, and you see the rug. And I don't think it's going to show up in the camera, but right here on the rug, it says Chandler. Right there, Chandler. And next to that, it says Phoebe. The lighting in here might not be making it where you could see that very good. Then Ross right here. And then Rachel right here. And then when you come around, it says Joey. And behind that, it says Monica. It is a little harder to see, I think, because it has like that, almost like that dot lettering in a slightly lighter color than the rug color. So it makes it a little hard to see, but it is there. And then here we go. We can put the dish right here to be the front part of the sofa. And what I was having difficulty was getting this on. Let me take the dish out, because with my luck, I will break it. I was having difficulty getting that little Central Perk thing right in there. So let me do that again. Let me put it facing me so that I can see what I'm doing here. It didn't seem like it wanted to go in earlier when I was trying to do it. It's a little bit of a tight fit. Come on. There we go. It's a little bit of a tight fit. There's like a little slot, and it fits in there, and it didn't seem to want to go in at first when I did that. So here's that. I think there's a slightly wider, this side is slightly wider on the sofa piece, and I think that goes to the front. The way it looks to me that it fits best goes to the front. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so that we could check it out together. Come on. I kind of put the thing right, the little wheel right in the wrong spot. There we go. It's hard to see that it lit up, but you could tell that the coffee mugs lit up. It's not super bright, which is nice, but I can see that the Central Perk. Let me turn it off again so that you could hopefully see the difference. You see how the coffee mugs lit up and then they turned off. Turned it on again so you could see. Yeah, and even the Central Perk. That is so nice. Oh my gosh. That to me, I mean, I grew up watching Friends. Shoot, they're practically my age, all of them. So, yeah, love that show. It's awesome. I've watched it many, many, many times. So I am so happy to have this warmer. It is so cute, and so it brings back, talk about, bringing back memories of, how wax can spark memories and stuff. Well, so can the warmer. And having one that says Central Perk and says Friends, it just means the world to me. And the bar, Friends, coffee. Yeah, I can definitely smell the coconut cream on the top. And a slightly bitter coffee on the bottom. So hopefully the combination of the coconut cream, once it mixes in with that coffee, I'm really, 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 really hoping it's going to be a winner that throws really well. And that baby would go in my club for sure. So anyways, that was the Friends warmer. I'm sure some of you, for whatever reason, whether you're not that huge into Friends or budgetary reasons, didn't pick it up, although I probably shouldn't have for budgetary reasons. But like I said, I'll just cut some other stuff out and make up for it that way. But, I thought maybe you might want to know. You wanted to possibly know that it is a 14-watt element warmer. I don't think it's going to have any problem with melting the wax. I think I may add it in here somewhere. I'm thinking about just changing all the warmers in here for a while and just having something different for a change. So I don't know. I'm excited. You can probably tell that I'm just like over the moon with this, and I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me. Like I said, I'm planning on putting this up today, which is Saturday. So I hope that you're enjoying your Saturday evening, that it's turning out to be a wonderful weekend for you. And gosh, I just can't tell you how happy I am to get my stuff and to be here with you, to spend some time with you. I just absolutely adore spending time with y'all. I truly feel like we are hanging out together, and it really makes my day, and I can't thank you enough. So hopefully you'll be back soon. I look forward to seeing you again. But until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. You are my friends. Talk to you later. Bye.